It's first time to chat Super 6, guys. How did we all do considering the relegation teams basically contributed to football this week?
Mate, my prediction for Liverpool City saved me.
You got 5
I was on 2 points prior to that, and then I got 5
4 points.
I did 1-1 for that game. I was on 2 points before it. I got everything wrong apart from one. That was Arsenal.
Yeah, I got 6. Because obviously I said 3-1 City, but I did get a draw for Crystal Palace, Luton, Arsenal winning, and Spurs winning.
Fair play. I put Villa Spurs to draw, you know.
Nah, I don't know.
I had Spurs.
Well, I just thought because Villa are home merchants, and I thought Douglas Luiz would score because he always scores at home.
They're pretty ravaged with injuries at the moment as well, aren't they?
Yeah, defense is quite weak, isn't it? But yeah, Tottenham,
yeah, big one.
Tottenham destroyed them. Well, I mean, it was quite even up until the.
It was mostly down to Big John McGinn. Yeah, having a little kick around.
It was quite even up until the very
hilarious, funny. It was really fun to watch.
It was then two quick goals. Two quick goals by Tottenham just killed Villa. Killed him, man. Absolutely killed him.
It was a bit of a boring game before the first goal went in, though. They were just
by the way,
considering the last time they played, it was 2-1 within 13 minutes or something.
Appreciation for Pape Sarr's cross to Maddison.
Yeah,
oh my god, that is rat hard.
Some people are calling it 4-0 Park.
Nice. I like that.
Are you calling it?
Hold that, you seal bastards.
Hold that.
Grant Holt.
No, mate, you don't get it, do you?
Fucking Holt end is Villa Park's.
He doesn't understand. It's okay.
Yeah, so basically,
I'm like that.
Spurs have the momentum now, right? But we all did say they'd finish top 4 when we do our weekly top 4 predictions.
Yep, they're not out of the race, so they're out of the race.
Spurs are outsiders for this title, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
What? They're 11 points back. Come on, boys.
Yeah, no.
They'll win the game, and they're 8th.
That's true.
But one of them is against Arsenal.
And when they beat you, that's 5. They've only got to get.
Then once they're 5, that's when your bum starts going.
They play City as well, though, right?
Yeah, they'll beat them.
And he said City going to win every game for
sorry.
Tottenham could steal some points for City.
Yeah, they'll be.
Also, so if
Spurs are going to win every game,
let me get this straight. Arsenal are top of the league, who have won like 8 in a row.
Are they?
You think?
Well, haven't you mentioned
City
it 40 times?
Will beat Arsenal, but Spurs, yeah, they'll 100% beat City.
You know what I get? In terms of the general mood, I understand what's going on here. You guys are very nervous about getting your nipples out.
I'm not.
We had nipple tassels. We had nipple tassels. Agreed.
Have you got burger nips?
Huh?
Burger.
Yeah, do you think the red card was?
I think he's twatted it.
Yeah, but I also think the reaction from the Spurs bench helped
grow
that it was a red card.
Yeah. It was a little tactical foul. It's a bit harder than the usual ones, but
I don't think if it was not in front of the Spurs bench, it could have been a yellow.
Any club would do that one.
Football's better with that.
John McGinn obviously kind of knew that he was getting a red because the look at his face said it was destiny.
Oh God.
Because it was a doggy.
That's a doggy.
Okay, I didn't get it.
He went over his head.
That's too good for this show. I'll save that.
He's just kicked him. He's never going to hurt him like that.
He went slightly quicker than usual.
The thing is with Meatball is when he plays football, he absolutely flies into people at 100 miles an hour, regardless of whether or not he's
But that isn't a dangerous tackle. I don't care what anyone says. Like anyone who's played footy knows that isn't a dangerous
Brighton tackle on the Forest player.
That was worse.
Was the doggy all right afterwards? Because he got straight up and then he realised, I should actually play Deddy, and then went back down.
It's like whenever we go anywhere, and I always kick the back of your ankles and try and trip you up. It's like that, but just a lot harder.
But imagine Wreck-It Ralph coming at you at like 70 miles an hour.
You're never ever going to injure or hurt someone doing that.
When we were kids, before football training, we used to play as like a warm-up outside the pitch. We would play the tripping up game. We have to run around booking each other's legs. And then I fell over and broke my collarbone.
We got to add that to the bank of shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And I missed out on my year 6 disco. Well sad.
It's actually quite amusing to watch that John McGinn tackle because in like real time, he runs so quickly at him, whacks him, and then just runs off.
I love that though, when like the bench gets all angry.
It's like a little hit and run.
Yeah, it was.
Do you know what I said to you downstairs though when I watched it back before I saw the replays. I just watched it and saw the after. I said, that ain't a red card. And then I saw the replay. I was like, maybe it is.
It's just zero.
To be honest, it's
straight red. It's
I think a straight red is a bit, but then again, that's the modern game.
That was a perfect challenge in like.
You're not even allowed to lift your stud off the floor anymore. And
Premier
you get
League.
sent
If
off.
you watch Premier League years, that's like an A1 challenge.
It was the done thing back in the day.
Yeah.
It's just like a straight red should be like for studs up, serious tackles.
I understand nowadays it's very like endangering an opponent. Like if you're like. If you're ankle high and you plant on them with your studs, okay, fair enough. You could break someone's ankle. John McGinn is never going to injure someone doing that.
Well, guys.
That's half his game.
That's what I mean. Like, just get fucking smash someone, kid.
Speaking of a lot of money, obviously.
Run off like
The jackpot has still not been won, which means it's rolled over to £750,000 next weekend. Big jackpot right here, ladies and gents.
£750,000 could be yours.
But does that mean
if you win it, Theo's going to match it?
No.
Yeah.
So actually,
the midweek one is still
250,
half? 250 for midweek, 750 for the weekend.
Yeah, so
it actually becomes 1.5 million because Theo's going to match the winner. He's going to give you 750
That is
grand.
satire. I cannot do that. But in the
Or he'll
midweek
give you a
fixtures,
new watch.
the midweek fixtures are Arsenal,
From the
Porto,
Prem.
Barca, Napoli, Birmingham, Middlesbrough. What's the score on that one, Tom?
Oh, that's a tough one, that.
1-1.
1-1 I was going to
I think
put.
Middlesbrough might edge that.
Oh, really?
Blues are dropping like a stone.
Well, Bournemouth Luton's on there. Atletico Madrid versus Inter Milan and Borussia Dortmund versus PSV.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't do very well the other day in the championship game, so I won't listen to me.
I think there's a good chance you get a little humble pie.
No, I've
from
put 3-0
Porto.
Arsenal.
I put 2-0.
I've put 3-0 Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah.
What you put?
I might put a little 1-1 draw. Honestly, I can see it happening.
You were
But it
saying
might not be a
yesterday
bad
that
thing. 'Cause then
Arsenal aren't bottlers anymore and they're going to win the league.
yeah, they're going to win the league, but the
but
Champions
he's a
League,
yo-yo,
another
isn't he?
story. I mean, that's uncharted
Which
territory
league?
for them.
The
You know what I
Champions
mean?
one or the Premier? Which league?
Premier.
Okay.
Champions League, you're out. I feel like Portugal.
You're out.
You are. You'll get a little draw.
You're down.
Do you know what you do?
Is it true you get... Has the next round been drawn? Or no?
I don't know.
I did the Champions League filter the other day and it gave me the winner.
Oh, what? Is in the brackets are already... Oh, maybe they are.
Maybe I don't really know.
Do you get the winners of... Have a look, will you, Lou?
Yeah, as a producer, but also
Yeah,
Lewis, do you know what I know
produce.
you
Can you
just-
produce,
What
please?
you want?
Champions League
See
brackets.
if they've done the bracket for the Champions League.
Lewis just says whatever's like funny and
Yeah,
popular
they should,
each
I think
week.
it usually does, right? Because then you can work out who's going to be in the final.
I'm pretty
from
sure you get the winners of Napoli Barca if that's correct.
That's tough.
Yeah, so bye-bye Arsenal.
No, because if Arsenal get Barcelona, we're redemption.
a redemption.
No,
And they battered
there's a draw that takes place on the 15th of March.
Ah, fair enough. Oh, Cheltenham Gold Cup Day, that is. That's this Friday.
Well, guys, if you want to join our Super 6 League, use the link in the description down below and PTCH23 to sign up and join the Pitchside Mini League.
Yeah, boy.